It's SEC baseball from Baum Stadium, and what a glorious day it is in Northwest Arkansas. Mother Nature has supersized spring for a series finale between the third-ranked Razorbacks and the Grambling state tie. For the second game of the series, it's Austin Ledbetter.
Yeah, Ledbetter's been outstanding his first couple appearances. He's going to sit in that upper 80s, low 90s, that fastball.
Trey Burrell, the third, is in. We're underway, and a soft line drive right to the second baseman, Stovall. So back-to-back games. Stovall has started at his more natural position at second, 340. Comebacker handled nicely by Ledbetter. Good athleticism. And a soft flip over to Turner.
Just throws strikes and let your defense play behind you.
That's a fair ball. Handled by Wallace. How about that arm? Caden Wallace guns down Buford. That is a 5-pitch, perfect top of the first. We're off. There's tremendous movement. That's ball 4. Wallace will
in first base.
Just going to serve one out to left, and that'll drop in for a base hit. Wallace was off and running. Stovall gets another base hit. He came into this game. Peyton Stovall's hit also extends a hitting streak to 9 games. Turner rolls one to Parker. Tough throw to second base. They're going to get the lead runner. Back to first. Close, but out. That was not a traditional double play bouncer, but Parker, Buford, and Mack pulled it off. Have to slow this one down here.
Yeah, I think he's safe. What he first and foremost thing when you talk to these guys, yeah, they're going to give the base to Turner. Boudreaux's pushing that. They're going to walk Robert Moore. He said, I don't even want to throw him another pitch.
Catcher sets up outside. That one is hit straight up the chute. There was a pop-up dropped yesterday. I'm not real confident here. And that's going to drop, and 2 runs are going to score. Brady Slavin's hit one way up in the sky.
Zone to take a walk.
Rolls over on one to Buford. Bobbled it, kicked it, and that's going to score another run. So Slavin's got a 2-run double on the drop pop-up, then an error by Buford allows another run to score. Cannon's gone full to Page. Hit well to right field. Traveling back to the bullpen, and that ball is gone. Shamar Page homers to right. And the Tigers get one of those runs back. This is a fun player to watch in Page. We're not going to get to see him pitch. He's knocked in both runs so far for the Tigers in the series.
Boy, he's hit a couple bullets in back-to-back games, and you can see the power.
Midweek series got a lot of guys maybe to get some work, as that one is hit to right for a single. And consequently, the guys that will be pitching today would be off and running his hat, and that one hit well to left center field. Varnado won't get there. Takes a bounce, kicks up off the fence. Hatton is going to round third and score on a double from Mack. It's a 3-2 game. Arkansas was near the top in on-base percentage or slugging percentage, as Wallace will line one to right for a base hit. That's the 3rd hit for the Hogs, and really just the 2nd legitimate one.
Some of the other schools might have had a little bit of a lighter schedule.
There's a liner into center for a base hit, so Peyton Stovall has another 2-hit game. So now in his last 5 games, he's had multi-hit contests, at least 2. A sweeping breaking ball, and that is ball 4.
Strikeout.
Didn't want to swing, and he might get himself a base hit. That's how things are rolling right now. Ardoin, newly inserted at third, can't handle it. Even if he fielded it cleanly, I don't think it was going to matter. And Lanzilli, if that's a base hit, has now hit in 10 straight games and reached his 16th straight. Double to third base in his last at bat. And he's going to hammer one here on one bounce off Mack. He's going to pick it up. Flips to his teammate Peters, covering in time to get it out. His teammates call him Pops. Pops may have gone yard. That one is hit deep to left field, and Parker is just homered above the bullpen. They call him Pops. They call him Mr. Wisdom. A little bit older guy, I tell you what, that's where the big men hit him.
That ball was juiced.
Forward in the bottom of the first. That's why they have a 1-run lead, and there is a base hit into center by Buford. We touted this team earlier as one that maybe has some swing and miss in them. They've clearly made more mistakes than they should in the field. Zach Morris comes on out of the bullpen.
Yeah, Morris, the Cabot native. You see the numbers right there. He's only pitched that 1 inning.
For the Razorbacks. There's a chopper to the right side. Knocked down by Stovall, but he has no play, and Page has another base hit. Pretty good effort by Stovall to get there, even had he smothered that ball. A guy who doesn't miss the fastball much. Chops one to second, maybe a chance for 2. Stovall to Moore. What a turn at second base, double play. At top speed, Robert Moore took that throw chest high.
A great flip by Stovall right there in the middle of the chest, and Moore does not break stride. And how athletic is Robert?
Again, and West Lafayette. Webb's going to bunt. Might get himself a base hit. He saw Ardoin earlier. He'll go with the bare hand. Oh, my goodness. Webb collided with Mack at first. Braden gets up limping. They get a chance to host regionals. That ball lined towards the left field corner. It's going to roll all the way to the fence. Webb, who just had that collision at first base, is going to score with a dive. He's feeling pretty good, moving around, scoring from first base on a double from Leach. That's the first hit of the year for Dylan Leach. Came back to it one more time, and Varnado singles into left field for a base hit. His first college hit and RBI as Leach scores, and it's a 6-3 Arkansas lead. And Carpenter's pitch. Flared towards right, dropping, and that's a base hit. Varnado didn't stop. He's going to come home, and he's going to be tagged out. Garcia played the carom, applied the tag, and the Hogs lose their first runner of the frame.
Not tears quite yet.
This is Burrell, the third. How about Robert Moore? I mean, he has one speed, isn't he?
He just goes fast.
To kind of shorten up his delivery. I think you see that here. He's going to handle the comebacker. Well, he was trying to handle it. And Robert Moore then went sprawling on the grass and threw one off the railing, but it didn't go up into the seats. And that's his third base hit of the game. He has options, though, doesn't he?
He grinded out that at bat.
Runs for the Tigers. This should get him out of the inning. Easy play for Turner, and the Tigers will leave 2. They've stranded 5 in the game. They're with these teams. He had to work on the field in the morning, so he got out there. Often rolling as Wallace. That throw is not even close, and Caden will get his 5th stolen base of the year, and he's just going to pop up on the throwing air and take off to third. Tilly, the batter. Infield single and an RBI today, and he's got an outfield single and an RBI on that one. Another multi-hit game for Chris Lanzilli. 67 multi-hit games in his career. And Robert Moore will walk for the 3rd time in the game. Softly hit base hit. Lanzilli will turn third. He is going to score. The throw to third, and Moore goes in standing. It's an 8-3 game. Swept that 4-game series, trying to sweep this 2-game set. There's another base hit by Webb. His second of the game. He was 0 for 23 going into the 9th inning last night. And you were wondering if one swing might kind of turn things around. And
Dole's a big-time strike thrower. He'll only hit in the upper 80s with that fastball, but kind of a big sweeping slider that he has.
Straight game. Go to 9-1 on this homestand. That's going to be in the right for a base hit. Hatton has his 2nd hit of the game. 8th. Hatton's going to run again. That's going to be a strike him out, but not throw him out sequence.
Ball game.
Can't find fault in that logic. There's a wave and a miss. There's LaMarcus Jones. Strokes this well to center, but playable for Webb, and that'll end the inning. Leadoff single. Contra Costa Community College, or CCCC, on your ledger, and there's a base hit from Varnado. His 2nd. He's going to try and stretch it out to a double, and he's going to slide under the tag attempt to Parker. That's a hustle double. First 2 college hits coming in his first collegiate start. And Stovall will accept the walk. Not caught by Garcia, and that's a free run. The 10th Razorback tally. Varnado scores. Going to get another one. Stovall around third. He'll be waved in. Hatton didn't come up with the ball cleanly. So Lanzilli has his 3rd hit and another RBI, and it's 11-3 Razorbacks. Tigers have used 5, and I don't think we're done. That is under the glove of Wallace for a base hit. Now 9 hits today for Grambling. Off and running is Burrell. That throw is right on the money, and the tag applied by Stovall. Running 8 runs down, the Tigers will run into an out. You almost trust your catchers to throw out their base runners. That's a base hit by Parker.
I talked to Dave Van Horn a lot. He says that.
And here's a payoff. Well, that broke late. Wave and a miss. Buford down on strikes. Taking off for third is Parker. And Page is going to wave and miss. So DVH left hold in to face Page. Gets the K. Ends the inning. And that one got Slavens. Doesn't have to hurt to count. A 3-2 pitch to Webb. It's ball 4. Play these 9-inning games. They feel like with that extended chance, they'll eventually get you, and that's ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Sent down the right field line, and this ball will be caught. It's going to produce a run. Slavens will tag and score. Wallace will get his 20th RBI. And it's now a 12-3 game. Here's a 2-2. Ripped to right, and that ball's caught. So this game will continue. On we go to the 8th.
And a guy, Griffin is a guy that Arkansas would really like to get on a roll. He's about 16 months removed from Tommy John surgery. Well,
payoff pitch is down. That is ball 4. And the 3-2 is just off the corner. At the belt, strike 3 called, first out of the inning.
Goes back with a big sweeping breaking ball. That was
before they put the hammer down. Ground ball back to the mound. Can the Hawks get a 1-2-3 double play? Yes, sir! That wasn't exactly the easy route on that double play, but they'll take it. That's at 57. Line to short, popped out of the glove of Buford, and he's not going to have a play. Buford's checking his glove. Wondering if that went through the webbing. And even Brady hit hard to third. Knocked down by Ardoin. And everybody's safe.
Ending RBI.
Washington from the full wind. That's going to go to the backstop. Here comes Robert Moore with the 13th run, and that's how this game will end. A run rule, 8-inning game, and Arkansas will improve to 13-3.
I think Arkansas, you feel like you've got a lot of guys, some playing time. You really want to kind of tighten up the ship and have a good weekend against Kentucky because guess what? It's conference time.